How did the past shape you? And this is therefore why sometimes it's just necessary to look into the past again in order to resolve it. And this is probably nothing that nowadays you would say what Shaolin is known for.
The moment you observe your thoughts instead of blindly following them, something changes. You begin to realize that not every thought deserves your attention. Not every emotional reaction reflects truth. Sometimes you are simply reacting based on old programming. And when you become aware of the conditioning, you gain the power to change it.
We are conditioned. Our body is conditioned. The way of how we are thinking is conditioned. This is the part that we refer to as, this is karma. There are habits, meanwhile, of living so long on this earth, habits that we carry along with us. So now, of course, you could say, so we need to do healing our whole life until all of our negative habits and all of our negative triggers are being removed. That's why people apparently go on a healing journey their whole life. This is the one area. The other area is, like you just said, to maybe suppress or just get yourself out of the circumstances that anything could actually arise that would give you a hard time. And the middle way is the one where you just start realizing that this one has no karma. This one is the one for which all of the things appear and disappear again.
Shi Heng Yi explains that many people live their entire lives on autopilot. They wake up, repeat the same habits, think the same thoughts, and react emotionally in predictable ways. Not because they consciously choose to, but because they have been programmed through repetition. If someone constantly heard growing up that they were not good enough, they may carry insecurity for decades. If society teaches that success equals money and status, many people spend their lives chasing things that never truly fulfill them. The problem with conditioning is that it creates a false identity. People begin to believe they are their fears, their failures, their anger, or their anxiety. But Shi Heng Yi teaches that these are often learned patterns, not the essence of who we truly are.
Inhale upwards, 1. Exhale, heart center. Lift the elbows. Sink. Inhale. Step out. First movement, 1. Out, in, up, drop. Left, out, in, up, drop. Horizontal. High, in.
This nourishes the nervous system and brings fresh blood to the brain.
In, out. Rotate. In, out. Switch side. In, out. Open. Step in. And push. Side, open, sink, push, rotate the arms, step in, out.
This opens the meridians along the sides of the body, strengthens muscles and tendons, and promotes mental clarity. Good for fatigue and blocked energy.
Rotate, fleck, drop, switch, drop, 7-star, cloud hands, right, first circle, out, back, up, out, left first, right follow, second circle, back, out, tiger, left, right, up, and left, right, and back to the center. Roll hand, push palm. 1. Step in, roll, out. Left. Step in, roll, out. Center. 1. Out.
This strengthens arms and chest, opens lung meridians, and builds mental resilience, helps overcome inner obstacles and resistance.
Sideways. Open, drop, up, in, out. Sideways. Open, down, up, go. Center. Open. Right leg, right palm. Inhale. Open. Left leg, left palm. Back to the center. Lift the elbows.
This will enhance focus, strengthen the spine, and stimulate kidney energy. Symbolizes determination and direction in life.
Rotate. Carry the basket. Drop. Switch. Drop. Open. Exhale.